Oh look, Bob Dylan's been awarded a Nobel Prize in Literature.
Do you like Bob Dylan?
Oh, I love him. He's my favourite person in the world.
It's a lot of birds. Right, carry on. What are we doing? Oh, we're on.
Una.
Una.
You can start this one.
Hello there. Welcome back to the Hollywood News and Hey You Guys.
Hello.
Pape, Heath. It's getting shorter. This Heath and Pape.
Prefer paper.
We're here to talk about a British film. I think it's British. Called Una, starring Ben Mendelsohn and Rooney Mara. Take it away, Stefan Pape.
So we first meet Rooney Mara when she's at home with her mum, and she leaves home. And you think, where's she going? Why is she leaving home? What's she doing? She gets in a car and she drives to a big warehouse.
Yep.
And she confronts a man who works there. And when he sees her, he's got a look of horror, he's terrified to see her, isn't he? And you wonder why that might be the case.
Looks like a ghost.
He looks like a ghost, and he's seen a ghost of his own past.
Yeah.
And it transpires that he was the next door neighbour who sexually abused her when she was just a young girl. And this is the first time they've seen each other since he went to prison and served time for what he did. And it's like a play, isn't it? It's a kind of two-hander,
based on
really.
a play called Blackbird.
Indeed. And they spend so it is like a play. I was right about that one.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much all set for the majority of the film in this one warehouse, pretty much over real time, as they talk and shout and cry and show various other emotions. And it's a very interesting film with quite a unique take, isn't it, on the whole theme.
It's quite difficult to talk about because I think it's best that you don't know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I mean it's best to. I mean,
yeah, it's best to get it fresh.
Yeah. It's the acting, isn't it? That makes this film. I mean, it's a quite a flawed film. I'm not sure if the dialogue is quite great. It doesn't. I would say it looks particularly wonderful, but it's got these two powerhouse performances, particularly. I think Ben Mendelsohn, he's just incredible.
Such a brave performance.
I mean, that face when he first sees Una when she arrives at his work, and you just see the way he looks, and he kind of goes white, and you think that's obviously, you know, as an actor you've got to act terrified or act scared or act whatever you need to act. You can only just portray an emotion, but he looks like he has just seen the girl. Like the look on his face is you can't act that. Well, you can because he did. But it's a really wonderful performance by both of them. Rooney Mara is terrific as well, and Riz Ahmed as well pops up as a kind of third character in this, really. And
though he's got nothing to do at all.
He hasn't got very much to do, but he's still an imperative
he's a big
role
part
in this
of the
narrative.
plot,
I think.
So he comes into his own in the third act, which very much, I think for me, it wrapped things up a bit too perfectly.
I felt that the ending was quite flawed.
Yeah, very much.
I felt that the opening, when it first starts and they meet each other and they go into the kind of canteen, or the sort of kitchen at his workplace.
Canteen,
I was sitting there thinking, this is quite something. This movie, just the premise, the acting, and everything about it. I thought this is going to be a really special piece of cinema. And for me, that was it reached its peak in the first 10 minutes. I don't think it ever really got better than
well, it broods, doesn't it? And there's this great foreboding all the way through that first part. And then when that scene happens and he turns around, because you know by that point what you don't know, but you kind of know what he's done.
Yeah.
And
you get a sense for it.
And it sort of like it stops there, and then all of a sudden it subsides for a bit, and then it comes back, doesn't it? Massively so. And you think, where's this going to go? Is it going to go even darker, which it kind of does?
No, it is. It's a really dark movie, but it's just fascinating. It is fascinating.
Yeah.
It just felt a little bit.
It's a great.
It's really hard to talk about because there are a couple of things I would like to discuss.
Yeah.
But they are big plot points. They are spoilers. But they're interesting paths this narrative goes down. That it would be, if you do see it, please do comment on this video.
Yeah, it would
be
good
to
know what you
make.
thought.
But I was a little bit arm's length with the direction the narrative went in. But it's again hard to discuss. So this video is not very good, really. As a result, not one of our best.
Not one of our.
It's a film you should watch, but I don't think it demands a big screen viewing. If it's on the telly in a year or two's time,
you won't enjoy it.
Well, you definitely won't enjoy it.
You won't enjoy it.
But
just gonna put this in my pocket. Yeah, just putting that in there.
Timing, Paul.
Going out tonight, as you probably have seen from the last few videos. Anyway, so Una,
go and see it.
It's okay.
It's worth seeing.
It's okay.
It's provocative. And it's thought-provoking. That's the same thing, really, isn't it? Provocative and thought-provoking. I'll say it again. I haven't got a synonym. I can't search a word and then write synonym. in Google,
Yeah.
like I
Thesaurus.
can my reviews.
Yeah.
So
But
I've just got to make them up as I go along, which is hard.
But I would recommend it just for the
Yeah, see
acting.
it. It's
Just for
worth
the
seeing.
two actors are phenomenal. Right. Oh, he's in Star Wars.
Oh, I got we said when we got here, one of us is going to be on, and I just got on.
Yes. Yes. We'll leave it there. 'Cause it's right. Let's keep subscribing. Keep eating paper.
This is the last video we're doing, because I'm not doing another one. Jump.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey, you